Hello everyone, this is Katarina and I share the new moon energies with you together with the light language to make the most out of these upcoming frequencies. And when I tapped into this new moon, it was really interesting because when the sun and the moon are in the same sign, this time in Pisces, I always feel it's like a gateway to heaven. You know, it's a real great alignment energetically to reach through both the portal of the moon and the sun far deeper into the universal energies. And Pisces is that dreamy energy, and my guides called this new moon in Pisces the dream portal. That means you can open your heart, your soul, yourself into really diving deep into your soul, into your expanded self. And it's a time also where you can easily access your highest self, meaning your monadic structure. Who are you on your highest frequency level, and what are the special qualities of your soul? What did you came here to this planet for? What would you like to explore and experience? And it's also a time of reset and recalibration, because so many of you who are star seeds, volunteers, light workers, grid workers, wisdom keepers, those who really keep the vibration of Earth high, those who bring balance to this planet, all of you who are resonating with these frequencies, you are they're saying it's like you're given a second chance, but they mean that with this, it's like the next level of upgrade. That's a portal where when you open your heart wide and connect with your heart frequency and your high heart and align and merge them, then you can receive these far more expanded frequencies. And in that energy, when you allow it to stream in, it also sets you up and levels you up to the next frequency and aligns you with the Ascension Highway, so you can make the most out of the upcoming eclipse season. And this eclipse season is really, really charged. We have the Equinox, we have a lunar eclipse, we have Easter, and then we have a solar eclipse. It's like jam-packed from, I think, the 21st of March onwards. And then I'll bring forth the new teachings, frequencies, tips, and tools for the Cosmic Rise Conscious series. And I'm so inundated. I've written so much material. The codes are so magnified. I've been in nature. I've done so many big ceremonies. I feel like, you know, when you can't wait to deliver the package, because it's like really building up in your entire energy field. And all of this cosmic goodies, they're saying they're ready to be brought forth. And the more connected you are with your heart, the easier you can reach those frequencies and they can stream in. It's like, yeah, I open the portal, please bring it on. You know, I'm ready. I allow myself to receive this. And the reason why this new moon is a reset and recalibration point is because so many of us, we've received so many downloads since God knows how long, but December has been so impactful. January and February brought so many changes, and it's like the reset and recalibration is more who have I already become? You know, oh my God, let's take stock. And you may also find that certain people pop up in your life and you're like, I don't like that behavior anymore. It suddenly doesn't resonate with me. And that might be people you've been around with, or you felt like change is coming for some time. My guides also just remind me, we are in this pre-selection phase. Where in would you like to go with those 5 versions of Earth that are predominantly available at the moment? You know, what I spoke about in previous videos is like, you know, do you want to go to transitionary Earth, where you still work through old Earth and getting ready for the higher frequencies? Or are you like, my God, I've done tons of inner work. I'm so ready for the new, bring it on. You know, this is what I came here for. And then depending on what people choose in your surroundings, they may have made a different choice, and you suddenly feel like, oh my God, we're out of resonance, we're out of sync, or certain behaviors really are jarring, where before I had this, I wouldn't say level of tolerance. It's more where, you know, when our frequency bandwidth shifts and changes, sometimes when we're still close by, it's like, yeah, that's all right, it's not great, but it could be better. And then when you make that energetic jump, it's like, oh my God, right now it's non-compatible, you know, it's just not working. And that doesn't mean these people will not be around you long term. It just means right now it might go into different directions, or you feel and the guides are saying you just bring your cosmic wings around, you wrap yourself up in your angel wings, or whichever versions of wings you have, dragons or butterflies, whatever your frequency is. And with that frequency of I surround myself into my own glorious light, I surround myself with my I am presence, I am aligned, I'm grounded, I'm connected. And also from this place, I appreciate you, I appreciate your choices, your journey. It's just not aligned with me right now. I see and honor the light in you, yet right now we may not be on the same page, and that's totally okay. So through that, we have like two themes that coming up, and it's now 5:55 in the recording, so major transformation is definitely coming up. And it's like the more you utilize that dreaming phase from this new moon to the full moon, it's like you get deep in touch with yourself. It's like, oh, this is me, this is what I want, this is where I'm going. And my guide said, be really open and flexible, no censoring, or is this really realistic, or should I be doing this? It's like allowing yourself to dream big as if there are no limitations whatsoever. And the more you anchor that within, and sometimes you also have that, it's like, oh, God, no, that feels scary, or oh, no, that feels out of alignment. So anytime you anchor higher energies and you feel like, it's a bit out of sync, or have a massive reaction inside, that's when it hits all programs inside, and you're like, oh God, and that's always a great opportunity. Oh, thank you so much for showing up, but I may not need this any longer. Do I need to carry this forward? Can I let it go? And so it's not, my guides are also saying right now, it's for us to learn to be more gentle with ourselves, what's coming up within, rather than going into resistance. It's more like a gentle flow. It's like, oh wow, that's still in there. Like you go scroll through your social media. It's not like, oh my God, how dare you? It's more like, oh, it's not for me. It's not for me. Oh, that's really interesting. And then, the same is with stuff that we have coming up within. It's like, oh, wow, is this still necessary? Swipe and let it go, and the less judgment we have, the less charged we make it, the easier it is to let go. And when we hit things that are supercharged, and we all have them, I've got them too, and it's 7:44, it's like we're on the path, we're uploading higher frequencies, and sometimes it's like, guys are saying, we're hitting those old bombshells like pumps, oh my God. And sometimes they need de-detonating, it's like, all right, I need to decharge that one. So what's in this package? What of this is really triggering me so strongly? Identifying that, and then, all right, how do I let this go? Either I go for a streamy walk, with real intensity, marching along, or I take a hot bath, a hot shower, I go swimming, connecting with nature, listening to specific hertz frequency, and always knowing it's like we're using energetic alchemy. You utilize different tools to realign within. And they're saying, the higher your frequency, the more receptive you also become for colors, sounds, scents, so essential oils. And there are also, with that reset and that recalibration, when you have shifted your bandwidth, it's like, oh my God, now I'm attracted to different things. I'm attracted to different colors, or certain scents don't work for me any longer, or this music is out of resonance. So if you experience any and all of this, it's like you really are shifting dramatically. And the Equinox portal, all around that time, many are also going to shift dimensions. You may be in the pre-phase of, ooh, what of this stuff in my life is meant to come with me, and then certain things are cleared out. And other things want to be integrated. It's like, oh my God, that's a part of me I never allowed to come forth. So really be open and flexible with that. And let's see what light language is coming forth, what the guides want to share with us energetically. Oh, and it's going to be They're also saying this new moon is the ignition for that eclipse season. It's like boom, a cosmic boom is going through the energy field. And you may also feel more emotional. You may even feel that you know, the collective is out of sync with you, or you feel like, oh my God, the collective is so heavy, what's going on? And that's because the frequency are rising, and all of us who are forerunners, we're used to this, we've done it for ages, like, oh God, another wave, and let's move through this. But for many people, they are just becoming sensitive to this. It's like, oh my God, what's going on? Why am I so emotional? You know, what's happened to me? You know, and so we are also the guides for those around us to help them understand what's going on, how to ride these energetic waves and dodge bullets, you know, to see, no, if you have those techniques or use certain things that will help you make things easier. And with that increased emotional sensitivity we're having, it is also a time that we can utilize as what is serving me, you know, what do I respond to really well, what is not so good for me. And when you pay attention right now, they're saying the more fine-tuned your system is, the easier and more successful that eclipse season is going to be. It's like, oh yeah, I'm prepared, I know exactly where I want to go. And that was 11/11. And then you can go through that eclipse gateway and make the absolute most of it. That's wonderful. So now let's tune into the light language. You can connect with your heart chakra. I'll bring in whatever serves the highest and greatest good of all. Yuash kiki sisinaha, miwa kaka sasanaha, niwi kiki sisinaha, niwash kaka sasanamaha, miwa kiki si, yash kaka sa. Nana maha, miwi ki isa sanaha, miwi ki isa sa na maha, miwa kaka sasanaha, miwa kaka sasa na maha. Yeshki kisi si na maha, miwa kaka sasa na maha, iwashka sasanaha. Iwashka sasa na maha, miwiki isi anaha, miwiki isi ana na maha, miwaka ka sasanaha, miwaka ka sasana maha, miwashka ka sasanaha, miwiki isi si na maha. Miwaki kisisinaha, miwaki kisisina namaha, iwashkaka sasanaha, iwashkaka sasana namaha, miwiki isi namaha, miwiki isi namaha, miwiki isi anaha. Niwashkaka sasanamaha, miwiki kisisi nanamaha, miwiki kisasanamaha, hiwakaka sasanaha, miwiki isi ishka namasa, miwaka sasanaha, miwakaka sasanamaha. Miwiki isisi nanamaha, miwiki isisi nanamaha, aka. Blessed it be, so mote it be, and so it is. Thank you. Wow, that was so beautiful. So first we received the codes from the Venusians, the divine love, that opening of our heart, the dove of peace, divine beauty, divine light, divine joy. And then the golden solar light beings were bringing in the codes of joy and excitement, and opening our receptivity, opening our higher chakras, opening our heart chakra. And so we can step into that ascension highway Highway with ease and grace. And at the end, Lord Melchizedek came in with an ascension blessing, and he said, I'm opening your heart so it's ready to blossom. And that's so, so wonderful. So may you enjoy these frequencies. I invite you to join me for the Cosmic Christ series with the team, so you receive all these expanded, accelerated codes, and may you have a wonderful new moon with these accelerated codes streaming in for you. I wish you all the best. Namaste and bright blessings.